All right, everybody, good morning. Today is a wonderful Wednesday, September 2nd. Pretty hot actually this morning, and the sun is baking, so it's also a laundry day. Yes, I am doing the laundry almost every Wednesday unless it's raining and I don't do laundry. But anyways, just an interesting fact for you guys. Let's go take a look around and see what these guys are doing. Alright, we got a little bit of slop here. Not too sloppy, it stands on its own. And these guys are finishing up the hollow blocks for Icel's little planter box. Cesar is having fun chipping the wall. They did fix this wall, if you noticed. That was out too far. And they're working on this, straightening it up, making it all pretty. And the guys are busy cutting up some more plywood for some cabinets. Alright, well, these guys are still putting their resin on everything. The 3 coats. Actually, some of it looks like it's rolling pretty good. I guess 1 coat's already done. But I'm more interested in see what the foreman's got going on. We got something new that he's about to start. I'm looking forward to that. So, he's got all this done, so I would suspect next the guys will be coming over here and putting their Bondo on it and fixing everything up nice and pretty. Drawers, everything, they just don't have the rollers yet on it. But everything else is set. And I think this is officially done. Finally. Well, not really. I'm still missing some rollers for the drawers. So, this wall right here is going to be one of our feature walls, and it's going to have a whole bunch of different little cuttings of wood, different types of wood also. Foreman is about to start on doing this. They're actually trying to figure out the cutting size of each piece and everything for the design of this wall right here. You don't have to worry about the plywood and stuff. They're just gonna use the adhesive stuff. So this is an unusual one. Seeing the foreman cleaning right now. It's just making fun of him, like, you should be calling for Cesar. But instead, the foreman is cleaning up. So prepping the area, getting things ready to work on this wall. So by the end of today, we should actually see some good stuff happening with this wall. You guys will have an idea of exactly what they got going on. Well, if you've seen some of Christian's other houses from when we first started out, that's exactly what they are going to do with this wall. But I think they're not going to be so aggressive with it because we wanted more of a flat surface, not a super aggressive wall. This wood feature that they're doing. Alright, so the guys are starting on the other side of our storage area. See how long this takes to get these shelving and everything done. It is a wonderful afternoon. This is what's going on here. The wall's getting plastered now. And hopefully we'll see a bunch of work done on our little feature wall today. Go look. Look! Our feature wall. We got a couple going on. So this is what it's gonna be. So over here cutting the little pieces. And here is all the pieces right here that they need to use. But this is the diagram of the wall that they're using. So everything's got their little place to go for each piece of wood, the different types of wood, the different thickness of the wood, all go right here. Pretty neat. Alright, and here's our little storage area and pantry, because that area is our pantry and this area is our storage. But we have a little desk here so we can, a little work area site. They're going to put a bunch of columns in here to strengthen it up. And I'm going to finish it all up. We actually took away this top roll right here. Took it out because there was absolutely no way of getting up there. I mean, we literally have to have a ladder. There was no way of using a chair or anything to get that very top level. So we pulled it out and we shortened it down a little bit. So everything will just come in nice and neat. there is a change because you can't reach that properly, I guess. So they've been marked it. We are changing it to 45 centimeters instead of, I think, 60 originally. So you can reach the shelves a little bit better and easier because it's a little weird. I was just like, I just get a chair and then deal with it. But we're gonna cut it out, and then use the little pieces, the 15 centimeter pieces, that help support all of the centers. I think we're putting in 2 or 3 support centers each row, I guess. Alright, so these guys are still working on here and putting their skim coating. Well, the lacquer coating, however you want to call it. They must really love doing their job or feel pretty good having a headache all the time. But they're cruising along. We actually got 3 of them in this little spot working on it. And there's the Bondo, the body filler. We're getting worked on over here. See, he don't even look like he's even here today. Sort of left out some. I want to show you guys how much wood we still have, plywood. So there's only a handful left, but I just noticed something. Look at all the little shavings wrapped around that hot electrical cord. So we don't have much left. We do have a few items left for cabinetry done. Well, the cabinetry is going to be done differently. A different crew is going to come in and do our cabinet. I think it's going to be a third-party crew. But these will probably be used for entertainment system down on here on the main floor against that wall, upstairs on our entertainment area, and then our master bedroom is going to have a complete like entertainment / security area where all of our CCTV stuff is all going to be put into a cabinet and hidden out of the sight. The view of everything. I still got to work on a little bit of things there because all that jammed into a cabinet is going to get hot. I might put some fans on that outside of the doors or something. I'm not sure how to really circulate the air out of there because the DVR recorder puts out some heat, and then the power box for all 16 CCTV cameras is really hot because we have it set up in our apartment and it really puts out some heat, and we only have a few cameras set up in there. Alright everybody, so you can see what's going on here with our wonderful dirt that they used to dig out for our wall. They are now officially moving it, so we have less dirt to level out later on. But he's gonna move all this dirt. Alright, and here comes Caesar. See what he's got going on. So that big old pile over there is coming over here, and he's leveling out some of it. And yes, you see all this concrete, it's gonna go. He's being careful over there in that section. There's no concrete, no nothing. They're gonna be moving some of this, but this area actually right here from the wall to that area is all going to be concrete all the way out to our sliding door for our kitchen. That's going to be parking area for bigger vehicles, you could say. All this area is going to be concrete anyways, but there's some big chunks of concrete that is going to be coming out because I still want some drainage in my ground. If not, we're just going to have a swimming pool inside our big fence. And we have the backside done. For now, it's done. There's a few odds and ends that need to be done still, but it is done. And we're talking about doing a slider right here, like I was saying a little earlier. So we're just going to run it down the back side of this wall. This is the wood that these guys are using here for our feature wall. It's just like pieces of stripped out wood, different sizes, different thickness, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And here is the feature wall. So they've got it going. They have a little diagram over here. Yeah, we're going to have some electrical in it. It's going to be what it's going to be because I want it there. If you guys can see, the wood is a little bit different colors and stuff. It's all mahogany, my understanding is, sitting here talking with the foreman. What happens is when they stain it, it changes different colors. Some of them are rough cut, some are smooth. It'll all come together once he puts everything together. I'm actually looking forward to being stained and see how it all comes out. I think we're going to end it right here for today, and we'll start up tomorrow. All Alright everybody, good morning. Today is Thursday, September 3rd. Yes, see these guys are busy here on the front fence. But anyways, let's go see and what's going on. It is looking like the foreman is having fun with this wonderful wall right here. Slowly plugging away. I bet by the end of the day it will be all the way up to the top. They are busy already. They've made their adjustments, I think, already, it looks like. Down here on this table, and they're working on this right here. He's working on some of the stuff. Looks like the guys are having fun with the drawers today. Sanding time. It's looking like maybe they got tired of the hard chemicals, but the last 2 days that they've been using. But looks like they're doing a little bit of Bondoing. The polyester body filler, cleaning things up, making everything look nice so it doesn't stick. Some of the metal looks a little rough, but I would expect once you pull them in and out a couple times, it will be alright. Looks like everybody had a good time last night. A couple red horses and a quattro. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. And we have more sanding going on. So I guess let's put the one layer on and they're going to sand it. Not sure exactly. I got 2 more layers to go in here. Wow, they had a hard time. I don't know if you can see that, but if you look back there, they did not put anything on it back there. I'm not sure what happened, but there's nothing on there. So my complaints have finally been heard. It's getting buried, all the concrete is around here, and now Caesar is having fun. Usually when he hits this concrete slab, it actually runs way down here. It moves and goes way out there. Every time he moves it, it's a lot of concrete in that the big swimming pool was. And it was actually just on flat ground. It wasn't nothing else. So you can see how much built up dirt around everything is and how everyth's settled down. Alright, now we got 2 people doing it. We'll see how it goes. It is a wonderful afternoon. Actually not. It just downpoured just a little bit ago for about a half hour, maybe an hour or so. But anyway, see what we got going on here on the wall. And they got a little piece of wood hanging over so things don't get wet and don't run. Look at this pile of concrete that they dug up over here. And the funny thing is, I know there's still more underneath there, so I don't know what they're gonna do. But they're gonna have some fun digging up all this crud. Alright, and to the wall. Almost the end of the day. And a little over halfway. I was expecting it to be a lot further, but it's where it is. So each piece has to be cut out, put in the right place, find the right design and stuff on it. So these guys are working on puttying up everything. Got their little section pieces in here. Just sort of pieced everything together. It's like they're making it work. And they did chop this little desk piece off. Now it's a lot shorter. We'll see what we're gonna do with this thing. And I can charge stuff. Other than that, sure, what I'm gonna do is put some stuff in there. And the guys have been busy on the drawers. They're actually saying these are ready to paint right there. So these ones are getting close. They're just sanding it. That is what they got going on up here in the stairs. And everyone's staying out from up here. And they got back up there in that corner. Yes, they did. I had to make sure that they didn't forget about it. So anyway, it's got done. Everything else is done. Looks like they've sanded a whole lot of stuff down here and around. So I don't know if it needs to be painted or if they're still putting some more coatings over the top of it. We'll see what tomorrow brings us. Alright everybody, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed. And hit that bell button down there in that corner to get notified. You're all entertainment. I know you guys love me. Well, most of you. Some of you guys are some haters. But anyways, goodbye.